Hey everybody, welcome back to Prepper Junkie. Today I'm going to go over a Stribog SP9A1 with you. I'm going to unbox it, we'll go over the features of the firearm, the internals, give you my overall thoughts and so on. So let's dive right on in. So it does come in this hard case, it's kind of nice, it's all foam padded inside. It does come with this, certainly mine came with 3 30-round mags. The magazines are proprietary to Stribog. So you can see they are straight mags. They're not very expensive. They're about 20-25 bucks depending where you buy them from. So they're pretty easy, pretty cheap to buy. So let's start back here at the brace. This is done by SP Tactical. They do phenomenal braces. They are hugely popular, as probably most of you know. Actually, in the box does come an end plate, so you can take this brace off and put the end plate on if you do not wish to run the brace. It does have a button here, so you can fold this over like so, and it makes it pretty compact to maybe store in maybe a backpack or something like that, or a gun truck, or whatever you decide to do with this. So yeah, so that's a super nice feature there. The nice thing is, you're going to ask, does this fire when it is folded like this? And the answer is yes. Yes, it does. It worked just fine. No problems whatsoever. Okay, moving forward. So one of the really cool things I liked about this is actually, you might be able to see this, might be a little small, but they actually have these little sights right here that you can use, or you have flip-up sights. And on the front one here, you have a little white dot, so that does make it a lot easier if you're using those irons to see. So it's kind of a cool little feature. I like that a lot. They're just super convenient. They're already on there, and you don't have to put something on, and they're kind of tucked away once you put them down. It does have, again, once you put them down, there is these, so there's 2 sets of sights. There's these sights right here, these little ones, and again, or you can fold them up and have those. Very, very cool. It does have a full length Picatinny rail here, 1913 Picatinny rail, so you can attach your optics. I was running this with an EOTech EXPS 3-0, and it was awesome. So very, very cool. The upper piece here is actually all one piece of aluminum, and so yep. And then obviously we have, moving down, we have the polymer lower. The grip is kind of a nice angle. It does feel very comfortable in the hand. It's not rubber overmold, it is just polymer. But again, the grip angle and everything else feels very, very nice. One of the really cool things about this lower is it's all ambi also. So we have an ambi safety. We have an ambi mag release, which is cool. And then we have an ambi bolt catch and release. Now the bolt catch is kind of weird. It's right here. Let me flip this to the other side. And here. It's not the most convenient to get to. So locking it back is very, very simple. You just pull back, push it up. It works very smoothly. But I did notice when I was trying to sometimes release it with my index finger on this side, it wasn't the easiest thing. I definitely found it easier to do the release on the other side, but it is an ambi feature, and it is, again, very, very cool. The charging handle is a non-reciprocating charging handle, and if you're not sure what that means, it means sometimes you'll have firearms that have a reciprocating charging handle, like the SCAR. So when you fire and the bolt goes back, the charging handle goes with it. So if your hand is in the way of that charging handle, you're going to feel it, and obviously you're going to malfunction. But the nice thing is with this, it does stay forward when firing. So I like to index I kind of like to have my thumb up here to index at the front. Because it is a short barrel here, then it's an 8-inch barrel, I like to make sure my hand is going nowhere near the front there. So I kind of use my thumb and groove right here to index my hand on there. But obviously, if you might be able to put like a hand stop or something on here that would be legal with your brace. If you want to put a vertical foregrip, you're going to have to SBR it. But I do kind of just, as I say, just use it like that, and it works very well for me. So moving along, let's talk about the magazine well right here. It is flared really, really well for easy insertion of magazines, and it works very, very well. And it does have some texturing on either side and on the front here. And I'm assuming this is for people who like to shoot with their hand on the magazine well like that, which is also, if you like to do that, that's fine. Again, whatever works for you. Take that out. So moving up to the tip, we do have, as I said, an 8-inch barrel on here, and you'll notice here that we do have a thread protector on here. So it comes with a threaded barrel for suppressing already, which is very, very nice. And it has a 1/2x28, so you can, if you have a threaded suppressor you want to put on, feel free. If you don't, just leave that protector on, just like so. So the slots here are M-lock also on each side. If you want to attach maybe a light or something like that, you can do that. And yeah, and this is the other side. And again, because it is completely ambi, it just looks the exact same as the other side, except it is missing the ejection port hole. The charging handle, you can switch that to the other side also if you wish. So if you are a left-handed shooter and you want to put your charging handle on that side, you can switch that out also. So completely ambi, very, very, very cool. Okay, so let's touch base on the trigger. I'll do the trigger pull weight in just a second. Trigger out of the box is actually pretty nice. It's pretty light. Let's take the safety off. It's pretty light. It's got just a little bit of take up, and you're right there. And it's got a short reset. The reset could do with being just a little bit more positive. I'm being a little nitpicky though, to be honest with you. The trigger is good out of the box. Very happy with it indeed. Okay, so what we'll do is I will break this down for you, and then so I'll change the camera angle and we'll have a look at the internals. I'll be right back with you. All right, so this is kind of a better angle here. So you'll notice here and here there's these two little takedown pins. It looks very similar to an AR-15. Well, they are takedown pins and they function as the same. Push your pin through and pull the pin up and up like that. Now, I've noticed when I pull this pin up, if I don't pull it up, there's like even just a hair down, it will lock, right? So I put that in and then I just push down just a tiny little bit and it locks. So it feels, I mean, it's just a hair. So just be aware of that when you're taking it down. Okay, so open it up. This is your fire control group, obviously. We have the takedown pin, and you can see here now a little better. This is an all one piece aluminum. Okay, and then to take off the brace, all you're gonna simply do is just push down a little bit and pull back, and it comes out like so. And then on this side, what you're gonna do is pull back on the charging handle, and then the guide rod comes out like so, and your bolt is attached. Okay, so now if you wish to change your charging handle out, you simply pull it out and you would put it on in this side like so. So again, very, very easy to do if you're a left-handed shooter and you just want to switch that out. All right, and so you just pull out your guide rod, and then you have your bolt carrier grip. And that is like a jigsaw puzzle right here. It just slots in like so. And that's how that goes together. Very, very easy. And that is your basic disassembly right there. Obviously, to put it back, you're just going to go in reverse. You're just going to put that piece back in, like so. And slot that in. And then you're going to, if you want to change the charging handle side, that is the time to do it. I'm going to put it back on the right hand side, being a right hand shooter. Put that back and push that forward like so, and then insert the guide rod and in just like that. Okay, and then just get your back plate or your brace or whatever piece you're putting back on, and you're going to push that in. Oops. You push that in, and then you're going to push it up. So you push it in and then up until the whole line's there. Close the lower back up, and then just make sure you've got it all even, and push your pin back through. And that is the assembly and disassembly. Very, very simple. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the trigger pull weight. I have my Wheeler scale here, and let's see what this comes out to. As I say, it definitely feels pretty light. Came out at just under 5 pounds, which actually I thought was maybe a little lighter. So let's see that again. Reset that. 3 pounds, 2 ounces. And I think the problem was actually I was sitting just a little different here. So let me see if I can make sure I get the same spot again. 3 pounds. We're going to do it just one more time just to make sure we're consistent here and make sure I get this same spot. And 3 pounds, just over 3 pounds. So it's about a 3 pound trigger. As I said, it is definitely light, and it is a decent trigger for sure. I do like the trigger a lot on this. All right, so let's talk about shooting this since we've gone over the features. Shooting it, I had a lot of fun with this. It's lightweight, it's compact. Obviously it's 9mm. There's like almost no recoil. It's an absolute blast to shoot. Now, in saying that, when I was zeroing the EOTech, which I didn't get on camera, and the first 10 rounds that I shot, I had two failure to ejects. And I'll roll some pictures so you can see them. The ammo I was using was Magtech 124 grain, just ball, no hollow points through it. That was the only two issues I had, and I continued, shooting another 150 rounds on top of that of 115 grain and 124 grain. That was the only two issues right at the start that I had. I was a little nervous when it happened because I was like, oh no, please. Like, I was really excited to get this and shoot it, and I was worried that maybe I got a lemon, but I don't know if it was just the initial, something weird happened, fluke, I don't know. It didn't happen again, and as I said, I had a lot of fun shooting this gun. It is just a blast to shoot. Okay, let's talk about price. When I bought this, at the time of posting this video, I paid $799 for this, which is actually a very, very good price. I've seen them priced between $799, $800 to about $900, maybe even just a little bit more. So yeah, that's the time of posting this. Link is in the description to where you can find this version in stock. They do also have a Stribog. So this one is a blowback design, and then they have an A3, which is a roller delayed design, which is a few $100s more. So there's two versions of this. I'm very happy with the blowback version. I didn't feel any need to go with the roller delayed. Yeah, very, very happy with it. At the price point, these are absolutely brilliant. As I say, for $800, and you're getting, this, you get an awesome brace, completely ambi-lower. The upper is 100, it's all one piece. The machining is excellent. The charge handle is non-reciprocating, and you can change it to whatever side you like. There's a lot to really, really, really like about this gun, and a threaded barrel. I'll throw that on there, for your suppressor. So for the price point, yeah, they're a fantastic buy. Yeah, you can pay a couple $100 more and you can get something, if you want something else, but for $800, this is an absolute winner. Highly recommended. I did have those two little issues at the start, but again, after another 150 rounds on top of that, I'd never seen the issue again. Yeah, it's very cool. Very, very cool indeed. So yeah. All right, so that's pretty much it from me. If you have any questions, any comments, please ask them below. I'm always happy to help out wherever I can. And if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do so. It doesn't cost you a dime, but it really, really helps me out, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Very, very cool. All right, that's it. Until next time, folks, I'll catch you later.